Now, here's meteorologist Pete Mangione with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
All right, congrats to the Rhode show and congrats on what looks like a first heat wave. Let's check out some of these numbers. It's going to be hard not to get to the 90s today as we're sitting right on the edge at 89. We would also need tomorrow to have a high temperature in the 90s because you need 3 in the row. So we had yesterday, we probably have today, and we likely have tomorrow. In fact, I just adjusted tomorrow's forecast to a warmer level, which I'll show you in just a few minutes on a 7-day Futurecast. Today is muggy, no doubt about that, no matter what the temperature is, and a thunderstorm threat for this evening. In fact, let's discuss that right now, shall we? This is around 5 p.m., and it would be 5 p.m. and onwards where we have the best chance of seeing some of these showers and storms. Should these hold together, we're talking about severe thunderstorms. However, there's also a scenario in which these just sort of collapse into some plain old rain showers and thunderstorms, although do keep in mind thunderstorms do have dangerous lightning with them, even if they're non-severe thunderstorms. And even at 10 o'clock, notice the tiny little blips, 10, 11 p.m. still showing up. That's because this front still has to clear the area, so we still have a chance of a strong thunderstorm or two through midnight, although things will be very spotty. Most of the time it will not actually be raining, and we could actually use the gentle raindrops, not the severe weather obviously, because we're officially in a moderate drought. A lot of lawns looking like this, so hopefully we can get some of those raindrops to hit the ground late tonight through tomorrow morning when hopefully most of you are sleeping so that we don't ruin any Friday night plans. Looking terrific here from the hurricane barrier. A nice little breeze going. When we have the very high humidity and the heat, it is nice to get a bit of a breeze, which we do have right now from Providence down here in Narragansett. We also have a breeze of around 20 miles an hour. And live Pinpoint Doppler 12, quiet locally. Again, most of the activity is well to our west, but it's creeping ever so closer over the next couple of hours. So there is our 89 right now in Providence, likely soon to be in the 90s, 79 right now in Newport, 83 westerly. We have a little wind out of the southwest, keeping the south coast a little cooler as expected today. And here are those winds, generally between 10 and 20. We'll take it to help ventilate some of that heat out there today. A couple of disturbances we're watching. Here's our main front, still back fairly far to the west. Also notice a little disturbance here as it approaches northern Pennsylvania. All this is coming at us tonight, but again, it takes until midnight or so where that final line of disturbed weather clears us. Before that happens, those temperatures in the low to mid 90s today. Best chance of a shower or thunderstorm after 5 through about midnight. And if you're heading to the beach, no need to cancel plans, but definitely keep an eye to the sky and an eye on our app, which you can get from WPRI.com. Just don't take the app with you in the water. That would be no good. There will be a moderate risk of rip currents out there today, so be mindful of that as well. Best chance to see these showers and thunderstorms would be right in this time frame here, 8 p.m. to midnight, although it's not a washout by any means. If you're heading to the beach throughout the weekend, well, tomorrow is hot. Even down at the south coast, those land breezes going for much of the day, 89 to 90 degrees. A little cooler on Sunday, but still warm with highs in the mid 80s. So the primary threats, if these severe storms should materialize, would be hail, damaging winds, a very small chance of a tornado, although likely that would stay well off to our west. And then on Saturday, there's where I've adjusted the temperature towards the warmer. I now have 95 degrees, very warm at Waterfire on Saturday night, still in the mid 80s when things get started. And the heat continues. A little less humid on Sunday, highs close to 90, Monday 90, and chance of some showers and storms on Tuesday with highs close to 90. So you can see, Julianne, a very hot weather pattern taking over.
Definitely. You know, I don't mind a thunderstorm so much at night, so as long as the day stays nice and sunny out there. Right,
again, we could use just a few showers just to kind of get some of those lawns a little greener because we desperately need the rain right now.
All right, well, thank you, Pete.
Yep.
And here's a look at what's coming up new